Hey. I just left off on that other video. So, hey you guys, how are you doing? It is Sunday night. I am doing my hair for the week for work and getting myself together. The kids don't have school tomorrow but I still got work. So, yep. So I just wanted to take a break from other stuff while I'm sitting here doing this. I'm like, let me talk to you guys about this stuff that is going on. So I did just put out this other video and I kind of like spoke in the intro about my channel and that sort of thing. But I really wanted to get into this because I listened to Symone's live. I listened to the replay because I had missed it this morning. And I mean, this thing with Tasha K, and I'm just gonna, that's the only time I'm really gonna say her name, unless I have to reference her between another person. But anyway, I don't know, you guys. Okay, listen, I had came across her channel, Tasha's channel, and I like wine, so she kind of caught my attention by, oh my goodness, she sits there, she talks, she laughs, she has fun, have her glass of wine. So I'm like, cool, you know. And I guess when you're talking about celebrities, I mean, now I'm kind of like not even like for that, because it's like these people are people too. Yes, they do. When you put your business out there, it's open to the opinion of others. Now, if it's something that you're trying to keep hush hush and somebody is just being nosy and digging and just being malicious and, being malicious and trying to put your business out there, that's one thing. But if it's stuff that, you're just doing stuff all out here and you're in the public eye, you really can't say much when your life is on display and your business is on display and people put out their opinion about it. And I'm just saying that to say, this lady has built her channel on speaking mostly bad about other people. And even if she is speaking positively about a person, it still is in reference to speaking negatively about the person on the opposite end of the story. This water is so good, you guys. I feel like I'm dehydrated. Have you guys ever been like thirsty, or like you drink water and you just can feel it, like you just feels good going down? So yeah, she has built her channel on speaking badly about other people, putting their business out. I mean, she doesn't just only put the story out that you hear about. She goes and she searches people out that are connected to them, or that searches people out that are involved and doing these interviews. And it's just, and then to top it off, it's just like she contradicts herself. You say, okay, babies are off limits, kids are off limits, disabilities off limits, but they're not off limits, because then you have these special cases or, circumstances where they made me go there. She's like, they made her go there, or she hates that she even has to go there, or she hates that she even has to talk about this and that. Well, no, that's the only thing that you can really talk about, because you don't have anything else to say. So you just go for whatever, and then what you said was off limits. Nothing is really off limits. Nothing is really off limits. Not a friend, because there is no friends in the business. Leave it up to her. So, that was out of her mouth. not family, because she's going to cut family off too. Nothing is off limits, you know, unless you go to talking about her husband or her kid, which then now she wants to go and she wants to take down people's channels, and she wants to find out where they work, and she wants to find out where you work, and she wants to, you know, find out where you live. She's going to put your personal information out here for the world to see, you know. And it's like, even if she wouldn't do anything crazy, when she finds out these people's information, it's like there are people out here that probably don't give a fuck about nothing that's going on, but they just are stupid like that and could just go do something just because. And you're putting people's personal business out here. If they wanted their personal business out here, they would have it out here. You know, they would have it listed themselves. When they have their address listed, they have their contact information listed, they would have that listed. They would put their own personal information out here. But no, they got some other address, they have some other name, and you take it upon yourself to put their information out there, you know. And then you'll say, well, they did this to me. And then paying people to go and do the dirty work. Why? So that it doesn't come back to her. She'll pay somebody $50, and just because somebody just is happy to get a phone call from her, or just happy to be having a conversation with her and be a wino, and let me go and do this, just because they just want to just do something. Some people just want to be a part of something. Why would you want to be a part of tearing down another person's life? Why would you want to be a part of making a single mother lose her job? You know, she talked about, dang, I forgot her name. I am so sorry, y'all. But, you know, she's went after Lioness what's her name? Lioness of Judas. Or Judas, I'm sorry, Lioness of Judas. Mona Symone. She's went after, what's her name? Mama. You know, especially her, and that's the one. She goes and she gets her, I think that was who she got her channel taken down. And for the second time, got her channel taken down. It's hard to get subscribers. I mean, trust me, I know. I barely even have any. Like, it's hard to get subscribers. It's hard to get people to watch your videos. You know, you're out here putting your thoughts out here. I mean, there's so many people on this platform doing this. You know, everybody's not going to listen to everybody. Everybody's not going to care about the stuff that you're talking about or what you're putting out, you know. It may be important to you, or it may mean something to you, but it may not mean nothing to the majority. So if it doesn't, you know, it's going to take a long, long time before somebody really notices you. You know, and for her to build herself up twice to thousands, I would love to have those thousands of subscribers. But what makes you think it's okay for you to and that's another thing. I don't strike anybody's channel. She might not strike it, but she's going to pay somebody else to do it. It's just like, why are you able to talk about people's lives, break up people's marriages? Why are you allowed to, post pictures of people's kids? And why are you allowed to do all of these things? Talk about disabilities, talk about other people's business. You're allowed to do all of this stuff to all of these different people. But then when somebody does it to you, and somebody got Tasha K under a magnifying glass, you know, and is pointing out, you know, all of her discrepancies, because I'm going to tell you what did it. That last documentary that that she did, that was on point. That was done so well. And that's what I cannot wait until when I get my light and stuff or whatever, and I just can be hands-on and have a little remote and just stuff where I can put up pictures and, you know, do stuff like that, because I do have good ideas and I will have good content. I mean, it's good to sit here and have conversation, but even just, you know, the beginning and the intro and all that kind of stuff, that does mean something. And so the few people who do watch me or whatever, I am so very, very thankful, because I don't have any of that special stuff, and I still have people who watch me. So if you watch my video, I very, very much appreciate you. If you subscribe, I very, very much appreciate you. And, you know, it's going to definitely get better and better. It's just that I really didn't have this idea. Like, my kids kind of told me. And then, you know, when I talk on Facebook, you know, they tell me. And I'm just like, well, over here you get to make your own channel. And, you know, so yeah. So why not? Why not? You know, so the few people who watch me, I am so very happy. And there'll be all different kinds of stuff. When I buy new clothes and, you know, show you guys what I bought, show you guys how stuff fits, and, you know, because I got a regular body, a regular ass, big girl body, you know, nothing special. I got a big ass stomach, and, you know, I mean, everybody's not out here made like teeny tiny and whatever. So, you know, clothing hauls, I like to put out information, and I like to give my opinion on different things. And I think this thing with Tasha K, I just think it's gone too far. I made a video about when her and the girl was going back and forth, but after watching Symone's video, I do think, and it's so crazy too that she has said that, because I damn sure had already had that thought that this pregnancy, like, she is gonna definitely like mess around and say like she had a miscarriage. That's what's gonna happen. She's gonna say she had a miscarriage, and she's not really posting up on her regular channel either, because she does not want to get. She doesn't want that channel to get taken down. After she done got these other people's channels taken down, she knows, you know, she can, if she talks about this over here, that channel gets taken down, is way much smaller, and she can always redo that, you know. But, you know, if they report something, she's not going to talk about it on her main channel. So, I mean, she's not totally, you know, out the loop or whatever. She knows what she's doing. So, for those of you that were wondering why she hasn't been posting on her regular channel, that's why, because with all this drama going on and whatever she's talking about, you know, they won't be able to strike her regular channel, because she hasn't talked about anything on her regular channel. Now, unless they go back and do, like, you know, pick like an old video or something. But yeah, but Symone, they made up some good points that, like, right around the time she announced she was pregnant was when Cardi B said, right after she had said she was going to sue her. So they were saying that, yeah, like, who's going to send Symone was saying, yeah, who's going to send a pregnant girl to jail? You know, with Cardi B being a new mother, and, you know, she would play on her sympathy, you know, well, she's pregnant, I'm not going to do that, but, you know, fuck her, you know, Cardi probably cuss her out or whatever, but she just say fuck it and just let it go, you know, and not, you know, go through with suing her. You know, but she's already was talking about the stress and blah, blah, blah. You know, so, and then her being high risk because of her age. So, she's most likely gonna say she's most likely gonna say that she had a miscarriage due to all this stress and blame it on other people, because that's what people like her do. Blame it on, you know, whatever's going on in her life, or other people messing with her, blah, 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 whatever. My main thing is just The fact that she's building her business on this exact thing, talking about other people's lives, putting other people's business out there, not giving a fuck. Leave it up to her, and I don't give a fuck. If you wasn't doing fuck shit, then I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. But that doesn't apply to her, I guess. When she was doing the story on Waka Flocka, she's basically like, if y'all wasn't doing, and Cardi or whatever, if y'all wasn't doing shit, then I wouldn't have nothing to talk about. But that don't apply to her. If she wasn't out here fucking with people and stabbing people in the back and playing people dirty and paying people to go and harass other people, if she wasn't doing all of that, then people wouldn't be making all these videos about her. People wouldn't be talking about her. If she wasn't doing fuck shit, but she's doing fuck shit. So people are talking about it, but she don't want to be talked about like that. She can dish it out, but she can't take it. And she'll always say how real she is. And people like that, they always talk about how real they are. Well, let's really, what's so real about you? You so real that you want to point out all this stuff about everybody else. But when people get into start digging into your closet, it's, I already exposed myself. That's one thing about me. I'm real. I'm going to tell my own stuff. But do you really? Have you told anybody that you pay people to go and dig up information? Or is that just I have a team. I have people working on stuff. I have people looking. I guess you do. You kept saying that. You kept saying it. I have a team. You want to go and dig up somebody's old boyfriend that was in jail, that was friends with somebody, yeah, that was dirty for her to go and start sleeping with that man. Yeah, it was. But just like how you say you already put your stuff out, she put her stuff out already. She told the story. And I'm not condoning that. Oh, sweet mom. I'm so sorry. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm saying thank you like somebody told me. Yeah, I'm trying to bring my hair back to life. Like, even though I cannot let the heat go, I'm still trying to use protein treatments and deep conditioners and stuff and really stay up on my routine. Like, I'm really going to stay on my routine. And I'm going to see how it goes. Because I got to stop all this breakage. When you have all this breakage, your hair can grow. I mean, your hair is going to grow. But if it's breaking off as fast as it's growing, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So, yeah, I mean, what do y'all think? Does anybody, I mean, the thing about her husband, being gay and not being able to mess with her husband, and now she's putting little stuff out there about spotting, or she's bleeding off and on, and it's gonna come up to where she's gonna say she's having a miscarriage. It's just like, this is stuff that 16-year-olds do. 16-year-olds. You say you don't strike nobody's channel, but you do. You say disabilities are off limits, but you're talking about Mona Symone. You're talking about Mona Symone, talking about Sweet Mom, talking about her baby. The baby having an illness or being sick is her karma. Her baby having issues is her karma for cheating on her boyfriend. What the fuck? Who says that? Who says that? That's the only thing that they could really say. It's like she cheated and she had this baby. They really couldn't say nothing else. Like, that's all y'all talked about. Y'all didn't say she did anything. And then the crazy thing is she didn't do nothing to you. She did that to somebody that you don't even know. So what is your point in bringing that out. Now, I could say, like, she made a video about you saying you're a narcissist. And she makes videos, like, commenting on your videos and stuff that you've been doing. And that's okay, because that's the same thing that you do to other people. So, but then you just make a video about this person, not because of anything that she's done to you, but because she cheated on somebody and had a baby. You don't even know none of these people. And then it's just anybody she has any type of dealings with, it's just not going to be good, because she is just one of those people that if she can't hold you under her thumb, if she can't if she can't control how you move and what you're doing, and if you moving at any kind of fast pace looking like, you got the potential to outshine her, oh, she's definitely going to turn. She is going to turn. But one thing I do want to know, I want to know, after the miscarriage is exposed or is put out there, what's going to be her sympathy card then? What's going to be her sympathy card? Because she was supposed to be 8 weeks when she announced pregnancy. I think she said 8 weeks. And then she's putting fake bellies on. That's making her look way, way far. And then you 4 months. I mean, eventually, something's going to have to really start showing. You can't put on a belly and then go back down. So, yeah, you can be bigger than usual. Like one lady said, she was 3 months and she was way bigger than normal. And so, yeah, you can. But you don't get way bigger and then go back down. So, after she took off that belly, what happened? Nobody has seen her upper body since. That's what happened. Nobody has seen her upper body. I don't know. I just feel like I feel like they said, that baby, having issues with karma. I feel like this is karma. I feel like what goes around comes around. What you put out into the universe will come back on you. And I just feel like, to just be out here to just put people's lives on display, even though it's like they're celebrities, people talk about them all the time. Still, it's just like, if you can do it to others, you should be able to handle when it gets done to you. You should be able to handle when it gets done to you. And this is what makes me believe all the stuff about her husband. And I almost would want to know, like, about her daughters. Her daughter is perfect as she seems, or she makes it seem. And the baby girl is only, I think she said 11. So you don't want to bring her into it. But it's just like she prides herself on, she has this husband, the successful marriage. Her husband treats her nice, does this, and that. She has this little girl who's doing well, and she's in school, and she's not on social media, and she's just not into all the bullshit and stuff that kids are in today. She just always puts it out here in the world like she just, she has the perfect little family, and her business is booming, and, yeah, she'll say stuff about her old life, but now it's like, she turns her nose up at people and situations and all of that. Like, who are you to turn your nose up and judge somebody? you know, and then she just wants to be out here like she's just, oh, I help, and my husband, and my daughter, and like she just got everything just under control, when really behind closed doors, shit is fucked up. It's not under control, you know. And oh, we're trying to have a baby, I'm not gonna drink so much, and then, oh, I'm pregnant, and then it's gonna be all of this bullshit, and sorry to say, I had a miscarriage, and my body, and I'm older, and girl, you know, I'm older, and, you know, she tries to put on that voice, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you see when she put up the picture of her celebrating New Year's Eve, went out to eat with her husband and some friends. You know, not saying different colors of people can't be friends together, but it's just like, I don't know. I don't think, you know, she talks about colorism and stuff like that, but I almost think that she doesn't really want to be the color that she is. I just think that she has so many issues within herself that she just projects that out onto other people's situations. So that's why it's so easy for her to listen. And and I'm just going to say this and then we're going to get off of here. But anybody in this world, if you just got even just a friend who's just always negative all the time, if you have a family member that is just always negative all the time, always, you know, just throwing shots at people, always trying to like point out somebody might have some stuff going on, and you just got a person in your life or that you know that is always the one to point the shit out, always ready and willing just to point somebody else's bullshit out. Just watch that person. That person has issues within themselves. They are not happy. It makes them feel better when other people got stuff going on, because that takes their mind off of their own stuff. They want to put the flashlight on them and on their bullshit, you know, to get eyes off of them. So ain't nobody watching them and wondering what's going on with them and their stuff, you know. And then them too, they don't feel alone. They don't feel like they the only ones got stuff going on. Oh, good, I'm glad, you know. It's sad, but it's the truth, and there's a lot of people out here like that, and she is one of those people. She loves to talk about these people's lives and these people's bullshits and that's going on or whatever. She loves to talk about these people because it makes her feel better about her bullshit. It makes her feel, I'm not going to say normal, but I am going to say just, you know, it makes her feel good, like, they ain't shit. They ain't no better than me. They doing this and that. She likes doing that for that reason. All right, y'all, I'm almost done. Well, let me get off of here, and I will talk to y'all later. Just let me know what y'all think. If anybody watches my video, just let me know. Like my video if you like it. Subscribe if you like me. Bye, y'all.